Proposition 65, what does that mean, Paul? I have a lot of paper products, so I think I'm compliant. But do you want to explain what that means to Amazon sellers?
Yeah, so Prop 65 is a California requirement that basically discloses that, the thing you're selling can cause harm and various diseases. So, I'll give you a perfect example. I rented a car in Salt Lake City. I was meeting with the government in Salt Lake, and right on the airbag sticker, there's stickers that says warning, the chemicals used to make this car could cause cancer and blah, 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 blah. It's required under California law. Just about anything you buy these days from a major manufacturer, like look at your mattress, is probably going to have a Prop 65 warning. The problem is with Prop 65 is it's a California law. It's overly burdensome. It's sort of become somewhat of a joke in California. But there's
everything you buy has the warning.
Yeah,
that might cause cancer.
Exactly. But the problem is that there's these bounty hunters out there who are bounty hunter law firms. So if you sell a product and it doesn't have a Prop 65 warning, technically you could be held liable for all sorts of fines and penalties if you're not compliant. So what do? Do you slap a Prop 65 warning on it? I mean, the problem when you sell in retail, not in retail, you sell through Amazon, is that your product you can't control. You can't say this batch is just for California. So all of your products have to say it. Honestly, I think it's due for a challenge. I think that there's a serious burden here that how can you manage with Prop 65? How can small business manage with it? What happens when Massachusetts wants their Prop 64 and New York Prop 63? And next thing you know, your whole box is covered in different stickers saying different, but that hasn't happened. So right now, Prop 65 is the law of the land in California. And you just have to be aware that, yeah, if you sell a product that, you manufacture, that you may want to slap a sticker or a warning on it, just to be on the safe side. So definitely learn about Prop 65. And if you don't do it, it's not okay. But I mean, plenty of sellers don't do it. It's sort of an unlucky lottery. If a lawyer decides to buy your product, like I said, they're bounty hunters out there. They get paid a cut. If they catch you, they can file a case against you and they get a piece of the fine. So there's lawyers are heavily incentivized to go after sellers for Prop 65 violations. And so even here in the New York Metro, I know lawyers who are totally doing Prop 65 in California. They've never been to California and they're doing Prop 65 California cases.
All right. So the summary here, guys, is look up Prop 65 and see if your product potentially causes cancer. If it does, you should consider warning about that.
I'll tell you, cigarettes don't require a Prop 65 warning, though. I will say that. Just, ironic. Right. That one, I think that has been proven to cause cancer. I was sorry. It was just a bit of dark humor there. I apologize.
All right, guys. Well, there's your briefer on it. Now you know what it is. So Google it if you want to get more specs, because it's probably always changing and it's a lot. So look it up. Thank you, Paul.
You bet.